Hello class, here today we're just going to do our test corrections for our last unit test. This is a test about dilations. So dilations give us similar figures, whether they're just bigger or smaller. So if I look at these two triangles below, I want to see if they're just bigger or smaller versions of themselves. So I'm looking for the same shape, same angles. The sides will be different. The sides are proportional. Since these are triangles, I can go ahead and use a something called angle similarity. So what it means is if I know two of the angles are the same, I know the third one has to be the same, and it will give me two similar triangles. 13, 13, 77, 77. So yes, these two triangles are going to be similar. And they're similar because their corresponding angles are congruent. So their matching angles are equal. For number 2, I want to know if these two triangles are similar. When I compare RST to ABC, I look at their arc marks, and I see that their arc marks will show me that yes, these two triangles are similar. I can still use my angle similarity. The only thing I want to do extra is to move this triangle around so that the arc marks will correspond. You can see that the scale factor is just going to be 2. 2 times these will give me these numbers. I'm going to go ahead and cross out these no's. To pick the right answer, I'm just going to go ahead and plug in the actual numbers for these letters. I know that these will not be true according to my calculator. These two fractions are going to be different. So this will be my answer. But just in case, I'm going to plug in the numbers. And it checks out. For number 3, this is a dilation. I see E prime, F prime, G prime. So I know this is my new shape. And then this will be my old shape. So I know this will be a reduction. So I'm going to look for scale factors that are less than 1 for a reduction. I also know that the angles in a dilation do not change. So I will only look for an answer that says the sides will change. And since this is a reduction, I want a scale factor that is less than 1. 1/3 is less than 1. So I will choose D as my correct answer. Number 4. Number 4 is a table about a dilation. Since dilations are only about multiplying, I can cross off these two answers. Now I have to choose between multiplying by 2 or multiplying by 3. 1 times 3 will get me 3. 2 times 3 will get me 6. And then these negative numbers times 3 will get me these negative numbers. D is my correct answer. For number 5, I have a square as shown below. So I'm going to go ahead and put in these sides. Because that is what a square means. I'm going to dilate it with a scale factor of 3/2, which I can change to 1.5 very quickly. I want to know the perimeter of the new square. So I'm going to take my old sides and dilate it by 1.5. Dilation is multiplication. And since this is a square, I can go ahead and take that to be the same on every side. The perimeter is all the sides added up. So your new perimeter will be 48. Number 6 is a dilation. Once again, this is the image. It's new. Q prime, R prime, S prime, and T prime are new. And then this is the pre-image, or the older, or the original. This shape is a reduction. So pick a scale factor less than 1. I can cross off A and cross off C. Pick a coordinate, S and S prime. I see that I can make a scale factor. New over old. Remember, S prime is new, so put 1 first and 2 on the bottom. So I will pick answer B. And the last question is a dilation, obviously a reduction. I will go ahead and pick these coordinates out. And go ahead and find what T prime is, U prime is, and V prime. I'm going to multiply every coordinate by 1/3. Looking very carefully, the only ones that have these matching coordinates is answer D.